Next, our topic is electric potential difference. We have an object. This one is an object which is placed at a point A. We want to move this object up to a point B. Here we have an object. We want to move this object from A to B. For this, we should do some work. We have an object which is placed at A. We want to move this object from A to B. For this, we should do some work. Or we apply a force. First of all, we apply a force here. By the force, the body move a particular distance like x. At that time, our work is taken as force into displacement. Do you know? This is from our 9th class. For moving an object from A to B, we should do some work. Similarly, we want to move a charge. We want to move a charge, one coulomb charge from A to B. We want to move a charge from A to B. For this, we should do some work. Consider a charge Q. We have a charge Q. We have a charge Q. To move a charge Q from A to B, for this, we should do some work. For this, we take a work is W. At that time, the W is the work done for taking a charge Q from A to B. W is the work done required to move a charge Q from A to B. That means for Q charge, the required work done is W. For 1 coulomb charge, what is the work done? For 1 coulomb charge, let W be the work done required for moving Q charge from A to B. Similarly, for 1 coulomb charge, the required work done is W by Q. For Q charge, the work done is W. At that time, for 1 coulomb charge, the required work done is W by Q. This is known as the potential difference between A and B. The potential difference between A and B is defined as the amount of work done required to take a 1 coulomb of charge from A to B. The potential difference between A and B is defined as the work done required to take 1 coulomb of charge from A to B. This is known as potential difference between A and B. And this potential difference is WB is equal to W by Q. What is its unit? Unit of V or potential difference. What is the unit of W? That is it taken as joule. Work done. The unit of work done is taken as joule. Then charge Q, that is equal to coulomb. Joule per coulomb is the unit of potential difference. It is again known as volt. Volt denoted by P. So the unit of potential difference is joule by coulomb or volt. Then what is the definition of 1 volt? 1 volt means volt is joule by second. 1 volt means 1 joule by 1 coulomb. Volt means joule by coulomb. Volt is joule by coulomb or 1 volt. We put 1 here, again put 1 joule by 1 coulomb. So 1 volt is 1 joule by 1 coulomb. So 1 volt is defined as the potential difference between 2 points when 1 joule of work done required to move 1 coulomb of charge from one point to other. 1 volt is defined as or said to be, 1 volt is said to be the potential difference between 2 points when 1 joule of work done is required to take up 1 coulomb of charge from one point to the other. That is known as 1 volt. Then the instrument which is used, the potential difference between A and B. We can find the potential difference between these 2 points. Instrument which is used for measuring the potential difference between 2 points A and B. That instrument is known as voltmeter. Voltmeter. The voltmeter is the instrument which is used to measure the potential difference between A and B. It is always connected parallel to the circuit. It will be discussed. We will discuss this one later. Then, in the case of a circuit. In the case of a circuit, the voltmeter is always connected parallel to the circuit. Then which instrument gives the potential difference between 2 points, or which instrument gives that force for doing the work for a particular charge to move a particular charge from A to B? The device is known as electric cell. Consider a bulb which is connected to a battery. Battery is denoted by this one. This one is key. At that time, this cell provides a potential difference V. In the cell, there is some electrical, chemical changes or chemical energy which is produced to electric energy. Where within the cell, there is some chemical reactions which produce electric energy from the chemical energy. So, cell which provide the potential difference between 2 points like A and B. Here, the cell or battery which provides the potential difference between 2 points. And this potential difference between these 2 points can be calculated by a instrument is called voltmeter, which is always connected parallel. We will discuss this idea in the later sections. Thank you.